tender for hours.
With fellas or without?
Oh, well, mine's on some spunks night out in town. But yours can come if he buys the drinks.
Yeah, he's got his uses, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. Laters.
Hi.
Hi.
You sure you don't want something stronger than that?
Oh, I don't need Dutch courage. I've got enough of my own.
You know, Natasha and Nathan, they don't think that you've got the guts to turn up.
And they don't know me very well. Save a seat for me, will you?
Celebrating already?
Hardly.
Well, we should be. Look, we did it. It's over.
Maybe for you, but I have a little boy who refuses to go to sleep until he's said a prayer for his dead father.
Yes, well, it'll get better in time, won't it?
No, it won't. When the media circus starts over Ryan, it's going to get worse.
We'll just get through today, and then you and Will can go off wherever the hell you want.
Still have to come back, though.
Yeah, well, compared to how it could have been, it's better, isn't it, Mum?
Sorry to intrude.
No, not at all. Don't suppose you want something to drink, do you?
Mum's feeling a little fragile, that's all.
Difficult time for you both.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking.
Soon be over them.
That's exactly what I've been trying to say, isn't it? Look, just get through today, and then, well, you can put it all behind you.
Yeah, so I can.
Thank you, Natasha.
You know Nathan. This is Declan, my business partner. This is Charles, my solicitor.
I wish we'd met in happier circumstances.
I can't begin to tell you how deeply sorry I am.
Yeah, well, we all are.
Such a tragedy. You know, I hope you don't mind me saying, but I really miss Mark. He was a wonderful chap. I can't believe he's not going to be around anymore. Will Maisie be joining us?
No, I'm afraid she's away at the moment.
No matter. And Mrs. Lamb?
Well, she'll stay away if she's got any sense.
Yeah, she's probably visiting her son in prison.
Well, she is a beneficiary, so we should give her a few more minutes. Any of those delicious chocolate biscuits today, Natasha?
Spent hours in the queue for the phone. What do I get for it?
Still no answer.
She went for a scan last week. If I don't speak to her, I'll go mental.
Yeah, you and me both. If you put as much effort into your cleaning as you did about talking about your love lives, you might actually get half the job done.
What's the matter, miss?
Minging showers for a start.
I spent hours on them, miss.
Yeah, and I'm Cheryl Cole.
But better look in it, Ryan.
Something like that.
Right, I'll have less lip and more elbow grease. Get a move on. Not you, Lamb.
Want to get him on his own, is it, miss?
Well, if you want to keep him all to yourself, Bevan, feel free to take him with you.
Come on, let's get him on.
How's young William bearing up?
Not terribly well.
Yeah, well, he'll cope. We all have to.
It's a terrible blow to lose a parent so young. A client of mine, early teens, lost father and mother in an accident. Inherited the entire estate. 6 figures. Went completely off the rails.
Charles, do you think we can make a start, please?
Yeah, seeing as Faye hasn't turned up. Such a shame.
Yes, well, I think we've waited long enough. So, I'll run through the main points, explaining any legal terminology as I go, all right?
I'm sorry I'm late. Haven't missed anything, have I?
Four. 5. 6.
Curtis, mate, seriously, will you pack it in?
Oh, you ought to do a bit of this, mate. You're letting yourself go, kid.
What choice have I got, eh?
Oh, dear diary. I'm banged up for something I didn't do.
Lamb, doctor wants to see you.
What for?
A random drugs test. You know the score.
Score. That's dead funny.
Don't like I'm joking to you. Come on, Lamb, let's not keep her waiting.
Have fun, kids.
One more line like that and you're on report.
sure about this?
Yeah, just walk. Laundry room.
Mark came to me for advice, which, as ever, I was delighted to give, on the subject of his rather unusual, not to say unique, personal circumstances. Therefore, the will was redrawn in order to bequeath to Mrs. Faye Lamb the annual sum of £12,000 to be paid monthly until her death, after which the capital will go in full to her son, Ryan Lamb.
Our son.
In his dreams.
Oh, please, Nathan.
After the bequests to Nathan, Maisie and Will, the bulk of Mark's estate he leaves to Natasha, adding this handwritten comment in the margin: to Natasha, with love and with thanks for being my rock and my safe haven, the love of my life.
You see?
Perhaps we should take a short break.
No. I think we should carry on. Do what you have to do. Let's get this over and done with.
As you will.
Half an hour. It's pushing it. Best get you back.
You're insane, do you know that?
You're worth it.
Yeah, I bet you say that to all the boys, don't you?
Do I look like I've done this before? Right. Let's get you back to the wing, Lamb.
Yes, miss.
Same time tomorrow.
Call me if you have any questions.
Thanks, Charles.
Thank you.
Good to meet you.
Likewise, I'm sure.
Bye.
Thanks again, Charles. Goodbye.
So you thought you'd come round here to beg some scraps off my dad's table? You are sadder than I thought.
That's enough.
What did you think? You're going to inherit the lot? That he's going to set aside his real family for you?
I'm just as much part of his real family. And if he'd been with me, he'd still be here today.
I think you should get out now.
Just when it's getting interesting.
I beg your pardon.
We realise that you're very concerned with keeping your hands on his money.
And we're going to do everything we can to stop you.
We?
I've been advising Faye.
Ah, yes.
And you thought you could trust him now?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Seeing justice done.
I've been in touch with my solicitor. I'll be contesting Mark's will.
You wouldn't dare.
Try me.
You're wasting your time.
But why? Why, it'll cost you a fortune and take forever.
I don't care. I can drag out legal proceedings for years if I have to. I'll do anything to make sure you and Nathan never get a penny.